Well, they're about to be dead news.
Don't tell Joel. See anyone?
Oh, if I hadn't
A copy.
Don't tell Joel.
If I hadn't have been pregnant.
I won't tell you, Joel, about the coffee.
Alright, let's go back over the cross. Things were so bad at the cross, so evil, and so the world was so consumed by the Jewish law, Talmud, which was an abomination of desolation, and it is today. Jesus came onto the scene, God came onto the scene, known as Jesus, to show the way, the truth, and this is how you live. He had to leave behind his seed, which he did in Martha, so that he could get back here at the end of the age, so that we both could. So the resurrection occurred, and the physicist, the physicist, what nationality is she? She's Polish or something.
Hungarian.
The Hungarian physicist got it right. That was a new beginning for humankind. It was a singularity. It was an event that it was everything being restored and renewed from that moment on. At the instant of the resurrection, it was also the 6th of April was also the conception date. So he's walked through the veil of time, if you like, literally from one scene to another, where he's inside his mother's womb. 6th of April, now this time 1943. So 1910 years, wasn't it? Yes, 1910 years. Earth time, the distance. Remember, the Earth is in a time lag, catching up what has already been accomplished in the spiritual realm. So here we are again, where the very, very, very few, just 19, get it, amongst all the adults in the world. And at this late stage where they're still pressing ahead, so it seems, with their evil schemes, and so it seems that everybody is still so deluded, still so don't care that the Christ is back. What does it mean at this point in time, right? I'm interviewing you. What's the next step? Where do we go from here? Is there any hope for... Please don't do that. Is there any hope for us?
I have to do some more counting. Spooky, yeah.
It is spooky, right? Very spooky. Especially with my pink glasses on.
Well, the intelligence of the children is the biggest threat to all adults, because adults too. And I figured that out when I was 4 years old. So it's only the little ones coming on that can grasp what we're talking about.
So the adults will just die out. They'll die out over time.
Yeah. Well, just like as you have been. Maybe we can make it a little longer for you, because we'll give you some proper food, proper medicine. But there are people there determined to die. Good on them. Glad to see it. See you later.
Well, actually, you won't. Will you?
Exactly. You go this time, that's it.
Not coming back. And isn't there something about a few planets floating around out there?
Oh yes, that's another thing that totally astounds me. There are planets that have been floating around Antarctica and as far north as Germany, Russia, China, and prophesied by the Hopi, natives, Indians, by the Mayans, by the Bible. And even on ancient walls in the Middle East, talking about the 10 planets. And a 3,600 year or so orbit. Didn't they? And I am quite stunned. I made a prediction, and that was one that unfortunately is coming true. That is that these people, even the good ones now, that will take over, will want to drain every drop of blood out of me by observing me as a human being and interacting, making silly uploads and so forth. They would be that selfish to do that. But what I'm saying is I'll keep on doing miracles. That's no problem. And you don't have to sneak around watching it subversively, just ask me and I'll do it. It's that simple. So the Shroud of Turin was the singularity. Everything come rushing in to resurrect that body. And creation kicked off again from that point. In other words, everything ended at that moment. And then kicked off with another fresh supply of videos. They used up their life. Yeah. You could say from a God perspective, this is just a normal pulsing of the creative force that was kicked in motion with the first one. So things were destroyed and they're starting in. And you've got the Bible account of the earthquake and the storms, and we have the Starry Night software showing you the moon turning red. Thank you. So all these wonderful things we have, we can do it now and relive it. But in reality, what happened was everything finished, complete, kaput. And the only thing that gave mankind another chance was the fact that God was prepared to come down and do it for you. You certainly weren't going to do it. So the ultimate thing is love, and love of children, offspring of God. Good and bad. You know, when taken in your own family life, you've got 3 kids, one's insane, likes eating babies' heads or something. What are you going to do with them? What are you going to try and fix them? So that's what's happened with the Talmud people, the Jews. They're mad. So we have Kaduri stuck up our sleeve, right? And that's how easy it is to overcome these beasts, because by having a near-death experience, like Rabbi Kaduri did, he's an expert on Talmud. There's 18,000 pages in the bloody Talmud. It's all laws. It's a mental prison. Because your forebears did it before you, you've got to do it. You even grow the stupid hair down the side. You know, it's insanity. You don't owe nobody nothing except Jesus. So once these Jews get that success with their thick skull, then they can have paradise on the earth as well. Otherwise they're out of here. Little pop-up.
A vast information.
Of course that cannot see that, although it appears to be beyond. Okay, anything more to say there?
No, babe, it's rather astonishing. We were talking about the cremation of care in the bathroom. You were astonished. And you asked me what I thought it was, and I thought
that's this Bohemian Grove thing. Now, yeah. Bohemian Grove, latitude, longitude, gives you a distance from the pole of the word Lot in Greek and the word Joshua in Hebrew. 3091 miles, nautical miles. And This insanity is so engrossed in high places and power and evil that men actually are, they cremate care? Is that what they did?
Yes, that's what they did. They cremated care.
The Queen's been there, by the way.
Yeah, 1982. But Sherry's been on about it. Every year they cremate Jesus. But they had a ceremony where they cremated care, so it means that care is being removed from the world, and that's what we were talking about. That seems like because people just don't care.
I had a business associate, ABC Siemens Gutters, that backed by the two Mormons from Utah. They made their money by their parent, who had two wives apparently, became real estate agents for a Chinese man that was building shopping centres, and this man built so many of them, become mega billionaires out of it. They got 10% commission. So they had all this money, and yet these people ripped me off. I asked George about it, who was the Australian Scottish representative. He said, I don't care. So the Mormon story, I could tell you, is quite extraordinary. I'll briefly say it. After I'd minted the coins, I then built gutter machine that could do extraordinary things. For a couple of $1,000, I built this thing where the machine that does it in a factory is $2 million or so. And you could take this machine on site and make gutter on site and stuff like that. At the same time, I'm minting coins. And the coins that we displayed just a few days ago that had come my way since I've been back here, 8.88 grams. So there's a collage of miracles happening at the same time, that I could be sitting there talking to you about one thing now and then go off on another number or another strange occurrence that will be another string of miracles. And I can do this all day. I keep on, and tonight I sort of had a experience of when they had sacrificed care. Didn't even dream it was possible you could think that way. This is my problem. I can't comprehend evil. So really I need a bit of help here. And I have to go turn to the young ones, because they're all too stupid to understand. Will it be about my overwhelming, repetitive sentiment? I've said it over and over and over again. People are stupid. Yeah, one page of the Quran was enough to turn me off.
No.
Fucking don't call me out, eh? Read Deuteronomy. That's it.
Well, yeah, that's the beginning of the Talmud, Deuteronomy. It all started from there.
Absolute insanity.